Yo, what's going on? Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bitcoin looks like it might be breaking down a little bit, but let's not overreact. Let's not overreact. I got in a short at 30,400. I'm taking profits. I have to stream, obviously, so I have to set my take profit levels before I sort of hop on. But I got to take profit at 30,000 even. We'll see what happens here. This was, I guess, more of a degen short, but you know me. I got to get my little adrenaline rush in. So there we go. I got a stop loss right above the 50 EMA over here, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's get it, man. Let's get it. Come on. What's good? Good morning, man. Let's get it today. What's up, Handleton? What's up, Pascal? Cody, what's up, man? Good morning. Who's got their coffee ready to go? Let me know in the chat. This song makes me feel like you were a traitor now. Someone said yesterday, this is the music that bears listen to, man. That's funny. What's up? Come on, give me that 30,000 even. Come on. This is Bob's jam. Guys, let's smack up that like button for the morning stream. Let's get it. Nothing's really changed on the higher term time frames, right? Talk about it in a sec. Good morning, man. What's going on? We're going to jump into the stream here. If we could smack up that like button before that clock hits 0, we'll smack up that like button, and we'll talk about a few things, man. Higher term time frames really haven't changed. Short term time frames, let's see, man. We got the market open coming up in about an hour here. We're going to talk about it today. See what we think is going to happen for BTC, but man, let's get this. Man. West Coast sound, nice. You listen to music like this? Not actually. I would say no. I would say no. But I like it. It gets me hyped up, though. It does get me hyped up, and especially in the morning, I need a little hype up, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it. We're not gonna waste any more time. Smack up that like button. Let's hit 100 likes before the stream starts. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Yo, we're coming through the tunnel. Come on, man. Let's get it, bro. All right, we're gonna jump right into the charts here. And see what is going down here in the cryptoverse. What's going on, man? Hope everyone's had a fantastic morning. If you guys like my room, let me know. Put a lot of effort into this room, right? We got blues, we got purples, we got everything going on here. What's going on, man? Good morning. All right, let's jump on in here. So what do we got going on? 30,217. So Bitcoin, we know Bitcoin is going all over the place, right? We're pumping to the upside, to the downside. I mean, this is crazy chop. Now, the title of the stream is Don't Get Chopped Out, all right? And this goes to all my fellow hodlers out there, because everyone who watches my stream at heart is some way a hodler, okay? We are a hodler, right? We are hodlers at heart. So do not let this chop action get you chopped out. Do not feel FOMO on the pumps. Do not feel fear on the drops, right? Stay emotionless. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Stay freaking emotionless. Do not let the short-term price action dictate what you do for your long-term plan, okay? If your plan is to buy lower, stick to that plan. Don't let a little bit of a pump to 31K think that the next bull market is starting. Don't let it dump down to 29K thinking that it's over and it's going to 15K. Stay emotionless. Stick to your plan and don't get chopped out in this chop market, okay? Because this market is going to chop you up. It's not going to leave any survivors. It is going to chop everyone out, and quite frankly, it's a good thing. So it's going to chop out all the weak hands and literally everyone that's trying to degen short without stop losses, right? Everyone just trying to degen long without stop losses. Those people are going to get chopped out. But the people who remain in DCA on spot are going to be the ones that are going to make it. All right, so let's jump on in here and talk about some short-term time frames. So last night, we had Bitcoin come back down again after pumping back up yesterday. We came back down. And look what we came back down to, man, right? So we know we had some vector candles looking left. Everyone's favorite thing to talk about. We had some vector candles looking left. We had 1, we had 2, we had 3, and we came back down and took every single one of those, right? Look at Bitcoin. It came right back down, took those, every single one of them. Bada bing, bada boom. We took 1, 2, 3, and yeah, we came all the way back down to those levels. So that worked out pretty perfectly there. You guys know yesterday I was in a little bit of a short as well. I closed a little bit early, but I wanted to go to sleep without knowing that Bitcoin could just pump to the upside and hit my stop. So I get out of that one pretty early. Now, here's the thing. Can't save them. Just take their liquidity. I guess so. I want to say about Drew is ruthless, man. But you guys got to be a little ruthless in this market. All right, so what are we looking at now? So Bitcoin was forming a little bit of a meme symmetrical triangle. We know we kind of meme symmetrical triangles here. Why do we meme symmetrical triangles? Well, they're the basic patterns that every noob investor and noob trader looks at, right? Symmetrical triangle, oh my God, right? We know how the symmetrical triangle works, okay? If Carl the Moon's looking at symmetrical triangles, then, you know, guess what? They probably don't work, right? This is what a symmetrical triangle trader looks like. Wow! A symmetrical triangle? I love triangles! Wow! We're breaking down? I'm throwing in a short now. I'm throwing in a late short. Carl told me to short. Carl told me symmetrical triangle went to the downside. Yeah, I'm gonna short right now. Yeah. That's it. Symmetrical triangles, the meme pattern. All right, so we broke down from guys. Chill with the Wendy O jokes, man. Come on, that's all. Chill with the Wendy O jokes. All right, this is not the time for the Wendy O jokes. Okay, Wendy O does not look like that. Okay, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Okay, I know we all want to throw the jokes out there, but be nice in the chat. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, it's not us, right? We make fun of crypto stuff, not personal stuff, okay? That's what we do here. All right, so what do we got going on? So we broke down from our meme symmetrical triangle, all right? Woohoo, meme symmetrical triangle. And now we're trying to come back up. Now, you know, everyone's going to be throwing in shorts right now. I'm short from about 30,400. I'll tell you guys exactly why, but that's where I'm short from. And we got to move back to the downside. I'm hoping we come a little bit lower because I might take profit, because you guys know I stream, so I gotta throw in my take profits before I come on. It's about 30,000 to take this yellow vector candle here looking left. So that's my take profit zone. If it goes lower, well, I'd rather just take the guaranteed profits and not be stuck in that trade. If it comes back down and bounces back up while I stream. So I got full take profits at 30K. Just a quick in, quick out. But you guys do what you want to do here in the short-term time frame. Why did I do that? Well, we got to move back up to the 50 EMA, right? And we just could not get back above the 50 EMA, right? We got rejection out the 50 EMA, rejection out the 50 EMA, rejection, and then we finally got that move to the downside, right? So what am I looking for now? Well, for the bulls here in the short-term time frame, what I'm looking for is this, man. Now we got to get that W reversal back to the upside. So we got the one hit. We got the move back up. Now I'm looking for that second hit, and that's why I'm looking for about 30,000, because you can make a higher low here before we get that second move back up to the upside, okay? This has been a chop market. We go up, we go down. Be prepared for anything in this market, but it's really just been a range. Like if we go to the 4-hour time frame, guys, not much has changed, right? And that's why there's not much to talk about on the daily and the weekly time frames right now, because quite frankly, we've been going sideways for weeks. Right? There's really not much new to talk about. So if you look at the 4-hour, we're just making lower highs and we're making horizontal support. The move lately has just been to short the top and long the bottom, right? I mean, that's really been the move lately, to be quite frank here. And we're just going sideways, right? Not much has changed, as Savvy would say.
Nothing has changed.
Not much has changed, man. What are you guys saying here? Shorted BTC, then long it yesterday with a free $50. Nice, man. $50 is $50. You know, you can't hate on $50, man. You know, people like to make fun of people for, you know, low dollar amounts for anything. Guys, everyone's in a different situation in life. $50 can be a huge amount for some people, right? You know, $50 might be a penny to some people. It all depends on everyone's lifestyle. But don't hate on a dollar amount. So nice job, man. $50 is $50, bro. $50, if you invest that correctly, can make you a lot of money. You just gotta have patience. Hold on. Oh, man. The way I look at $50, if you invest $50, bro, if you invest that $50 and you're patient, that $50 can turn really into $300, $500. That's the way I look at the market. All right, I'm investing $500, investing $50. I expect someday for this to be $500, right? So don't take any amount lightly, okay? Seriously, don't take any amount lightly when you're investing. Every dollar amount counts, in my opinion. Even if it's $1, right? All right, you invest $1, that might seem like nothing, but one day that dollar might buy you a free lunch someday, right? Might buy you $10, and a free lunch to a lot of people is freaking awesome, right? Just remember, everyone's in a different life situation. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably blow it knowing me. No, don't blow it, man. You got to have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your trades. Have confidence in your whatever you're investing in. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Dan? Thanks for hitting the like button. Guys, smack that like button. Let's get up to 200 likes right now on the morning stream, man. Right? Let's get it. Let's get it. I know everyone's tired. Listen, I slapped my face a few times this morning. Bah, 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 bah. If you got to slap your face, do it a little bit. Okay? Seriously, do it a little bit. What else are we looking at in the 4-hour time frame? Well, this price action's reminding me a lot of the price action we had back here, guys, right? Where we had the dump, right? We had the big dump. We came back up to the 50 EMA. We kind of hovered above it, but we just could not do it, man. And we kept making lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. You guys see right here, right? We got back above the 50 EMA, but we showed no strength above it. We made lower high after lower high after lower high. We got to close below it. Right, you see right here, we got a 4-hour close below it, and then we came back up, back tested it, and that was the point where Bitcoin went on to dump lower. All right, if we look at the same thing right now, we got the big dump to the downside. We came up, retraced that vector candle looking left. Right, now what are we doing though? Right, what's the issue Bitcoin's having right now? Right, we're making lower highs. We came back down. We got a 4-hour close below the 50 EMA. We came back up, tested that last 4-hour candle, and look what's happening now. Pop right down to the downside. That's why we got to watch the 50 EMA, man. The 50 EMA is the most important EMA. It'll tell you everything you need to know about the charts. Literally everything. So watch it, right? And that's the reason why I put in a short at 30,400, right? I watch for the back test of the 50 EMA, the rejection, and then look at that. Bop right to the downside. It's too easy, man. It's too easy. It's too easy. Right now, I would say it's not always easy trading this market, but right now it's super easy trading this market, man. Because you got retail being chopped out, and you just want to do the opposite of what retail's doing, which is FOMOing when the price goes up, waiting for the next bull market, and fearing themselves when the price goes down, thinking we're going to 20K, basically. So that's what I'm watching for here on the short-term time frames, and that's really what we got to talk about, man. We'll talk about some macro stuff, but daily, man, overall, if we're looking at this, there's two ways you can look at the daily chart for Bitcoin, right? You could look at as a bullish pattern or a bearish pattern. All right, here comes Bob. He's gonna bitch at me right now. So you're saying the price could go up or it could go down? So you're saying that Bitcoin could be in a bullish pattern or a bearish pattern? What's the point of you watching this channel? It's ridiculous, man. This channel doesn't give us any info. Like, God, man. I'm gonna go watch Savvy. At least he's telling us the price is gonna go to 6K. At least he's telling us something tangible. Christ, man. I don't even know what tangible means. That's why I'm still in 3rd grade. I'm 35. I'm out of here. I'm going to go eat meatloaf for breakfast because that's what I do. I don't like eggs. I like meatloaf. Okay, see you guys. But I don't know why Bob's up right now, by the way. It's too early for Bob, if I'm going to be honest, man. It's too early. No, you don't need to bet. What you guys saying in here? He's a pro. No, I ain't no pro, trust me. It's just easy trading this market at the moment. It's not always easy, all right? It's not always easy. All right, so daily time frame, right? We know we had that bearish divergence on the daily, right? We had lower highs. We had higher highs in the daily. That kind of resulted in a move right back down. So you could look at the daily in two different ways, man. You can look at this as a move up, move down, a move up, move down, a move up, move down, move up. You can look at this. If you take this red box as resistance right here, this could be a little bit of an ascending triangle, right? Which could result in some type of bottom formation, which is what you kind of did in 2018, right? 2018, you made a massive ascending triangle at the bottom before moving back up to the upside, right? If we go back to 2018, let's go back and look for the longer term time frame so we can see what we're looking at here. Let's go back to the longer term time frames to 2018. Let's go all the way back to old 2018, man. Let's go see what we're looking at. So this was obviously on a much longer time scale, but Bitcoin kind of did something like this, right? It kept making higher lows, right? It's not perfect, but you can see that we kept making higher lows. We had a little bit of fake out there, but you get the point. And we basically just came up and keep testing the same highs, right? Keep back testing the previous highs, back testing the previous highs, back testing previous highs, back testing previous highs. Kept making higher lows until it eventually moved back up to the upside, right? Now you can have fake outs, right? You can have little moves to the downside that fake you out, but ultimately get you back in the range, right? So keep this in mind, man. The higher low structure for Bitcoin could be a result in something like that. Now, there's a couple things we can look at to see if maybe that's legit. Let's go back up to the top here. The one issue that I'm seeing, right, that kind of throws out that philosophy where Bitcoin could just range here, bop, before getting that move to the upside, is this, right? So you could look at this as a bear flag as well, right? If you just have the yellow trend line coming up and bottom yellow trend line coming up, this could end up just being a big bear flag, right? So keep that in mind. But yeah, man, I mean, this could have to be a big bear flag, just like it was back up here in January to April, right? Where you just kind of moseyed your way up in a bear flag, and that was the result in the dump. Now, we looked at the two measure move targets, and, you know, listen, measure move targets and measure move targets. Measure move targets, to me, are kind of memes, too. It is what it is. It doesn't always have to hit the measure move targets. It's more so to tell you what the general direction of the market's going to go. But, you know, the measure move target of this is back down here at about 23K, and the measure move target of this bear flag, depending how you want to take it, right? I'm going to take it from this to this, right? If we actually to measure this down to the downside, would give us a similar point, right? Depending on where it broke down, if you're expecting one more move, right down to that like 23K range, right? They're both giving you that same target. So, you know, as always, like, stay vigilant here, but nothing's really changed in the daily, and until we break out of this little range we're in here, it's really the same, a lot of the same, right? Really a lot of the same. So just wanted to do a quick update on look at what I'm looking at on the daily, because it's really nothing has changed, bro. What's going on, Tino? Good to see you, man. What's up, my guy? Good to see you, bro. Tino, you're absolutely killing it, my man. Keep it up, bro. You're absolutely killing it. I've learned so much from you, man. So keep it up, man. I've learned more from Tino literally watching him for a few months that I have learning from any other person, man. So shout out to you, guy. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Go check out Traders Reality, guys. Awesome channel. You want to learn how to trade? That's the guy to go watch. Don't go watch Call of the Moon. Don't go watch Crypto. They're not going to teach you anything. Go watch Tino. Seriously, that stuff's outdated. Too many stuff pointing at 20 to 23K, so obvious. I would generally agree, but here's the thing, man. You can look at this psychology, right? So if everyone thinks it's obvious, right? If everyone thinks it's obvious, then maybe it does happen because everyone's like, oh, it's not going to happen. That's too obvious, right? You can play a reverse psychology. So wherever you look at it, there's always a way that the market can move in that way, right? Oh, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, it's not going to happen because everyone thinks that 22K is coming. Everyone thinks that 23K is coming. Well, guess what? Guess what? Everyone's going to say it's not going to happen, and then it will. Okay? So keep that in mind, man. Let's see. Dan, exactly, bro. Dan's coming around. Dan, you're coming around, man. He teaches you good psychology. It's not even about the trading. He teaches you to think the opposite of the market. He teaches you to think opposite of the general retail pleb, okay? He teaches you not to freaking have so many emotions, and when the price goes down, you don't freaking short. When the price goes up, you don't freaking long, Okay, you do the freaking opposite of a general retail pleb. And when you just think about it that way, you're already 100% ahead of most people, man. Seriously. Don't be this guy. He teaches you not to be this guy. Well, Bitcoin broke a symmetrical triangle. Wow. Carl told me to short. Wow. I'm going to short right at the bottom right here. Wow. Okay, we're in the short. We're in the short position. We're in the short position. Wow. Excuse me, market makers? Yes, we must call a meeting. The general retail pleb has shorted the bottom. You know what to do now. We do what we always do to the general retail pleb. We pump it now. You've built your short, you've built your longs. Pump it. No! No! Carl told me to short! Manipulation! No! Manipulation! Shit! Don't be that guy, man. Seriously, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Okay? Don't be that guy. Alright. It's all about emotions, so. It really is. It's all about emotions, man. Seriously. Most so-called traders in the heads up, butt down position. That's interesting. All right, so moving on. What else we got? Let's go check out the S&P. So S&P, we know, gotta move up yesterday. I would say, just be, just be careful of this. Okay, bunch of horse shite. Bunch of horse shite. By the way, guys, we're gonna be, I'm gonna be making new pump songs, new dump songs today. That's my goal for today. And new stuff going on while that happens. So stay tuned for it tonight. I hope it's done by. It's not done by tonight. It'll be done by tomorrow, but it should be done by tonight, man. So I'm gonna keep working on stuff, man. I sometimes every couple months I get this like creative juice in me where I kind of want to add stuff. So I'm in that zone right now. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, man. What's going on, Waterfly? I said morning fingers. Morning fingers. What are you talking, Waterfly? That sounds really wrong, man. Morning fingers? We're not going to go there. After last night, we never know where the stream could turn because last night we went a bunch of different things. If you watched last night's stream, we know we got a little weird. Okay. All right. So S&P's coming up. I mean, it's technically in a bullish pattern. Once again, it's a mean ascending triangle pattern, right? We're getting higher lows, same resistance on the top side. Just be careful today, right? Just be careful today because we did get that move to the upside. And we're seeing a yellow vector candle pop up, which is a green vector candle. Last couple times we saw these at the tops, we did see a reversal back to the downside on this. So could this bring Bitcoin down further? I think so. I think that Bitcoin's going to come down a little bit further here. But we got to wait till the open to see what really happens ultimately. But we'll keep an eye on this as the market opens. The DXY still just at this resistance at about 102.73. I mean, not much has really changed there. Still trying to hold the 50 EMA. Still trying to see if this wants to continue up higher or not, right? If we go to the 4-hour time frame, let's see what we're looking at on the 4-hour time frame. I mean, still kind of just the same thing in this, right? You just kind of continuing getting higher lows. So not really much has changed. We'll continue to watch that. Could just end up being, right? Another meme. I love the meme patterns, man. Giant rising wedge. We'll see what happens with this going into today. But we, for all the bulls out there, we want this to break down. If this can break to the downside, all right, Bitcoin might be on a good trajectory here, right? At least for the short term. Maybe the DXY comes down for a week or two, right? This moves to the downside, but then you end up getting ultimately the W formation, which pushes the DXY back up to the upside, right? So let's continue to watch that. But DXY, okay, I mean it's moseying its way back up to the upside now. Let's see if we have continued juice to move back up. But this is typically a bearish pattern. So let's wait to see what happens with the DXY. Ethereum. Look at ETH, man. ETH is getting ready for a move. Look at the correlation on ETH. The correlation. Did I just say the correlation? What is wrong with me, man? But we're getting higher lows, lower highs coming in. Look at the correlation for ETH. We should see, right? Creative juice. That's what you call it? Yeah, the creative juice, man. Something is off today. I feel like a bigger drop is coming. We'll see. If you look at ETH, man, we should see a move today. right? Now, we've seen a move every day lately. We've seen pumps and dumps and baka, baka, baka. We are looking for a move. Now, I don't use these to tell me which direction it's going to go, right? I use these to tell me, all right, we got to pay attention because a move is coming, right? Some type of move is coming, whether it's the upside or downside. I don't use these for direction, right? You shouldn't use these for direction, in my opinion. You should just be waiting to see, you should be expecting a move here. This tells me, all right, we got to watch the charts. We got to get it ready for this. Ethereum might tell us a little bit something that Bitcoin's not. And sometimes I look at Ethereum because Bitcoin's not really telling me something, but ETH is, which if ETH is telling me something, it usually means Bitcoin's going to be doing something first, right? So let's pay attention here. But it's sort of the same kind of process I have with ETH that I have with Bitcoin, where, I expect Bitcoin to come back down a little further. You guys know I'm in a short position right now. I got take profits at 30K. Just because I'm on stream. If I wasn't on stream, I probably would hold it, but I don't want this to happen on stream. I don't want this to come back down, hit my, I don't want this to come back down, me be streaming and then bounce right back to the upside. All right, and then it hits my stop loss. I'm screwed, right? So I'm gonna get in, get out, take it at 30K, and ultimately, wait for that W reversal. But if that happens for Bitcoin, we come back down. I'm expecting probably ETH to break down here too, and maybe come back down and take the lows that we're looking at further down, right? So same kind of situation for ETH. I expect this to move to break down here, just because I'm expecting Bitcoin to come a little bit lower. But it is what it is. That's all short-term time frame stuff. Overall, once again, guys, I'll continue to say it, man. I'll continue to say it. If Bitcoin goes below 30K, have a freaking plan. How many times is Bitcoin going to go below 30K where you sit on the sidelines? All right? Just saying, man. Just saying, right? Because I don't want to hear all the people that don't have any skin in crypto, that have everything in stablecoins, everything in cash, and the market bounces back to the upside, right? And you whine and you say this to me, man. I don't want you to come in and say this to me, bro. Well, strap up. We're going to the moon. Jordan, should I FOMO in now? I got funded out of the market. We're at 40K now. Should I buy now, Jordan? Should I buy now? Should I buy now? I didn't buy lower. I never bought anything lower. I don't want to hear that, okay? So I told you guys my plan. I'm buying anything below 30K. I'm scooping up Bitcoin, right? I'm scooping up Ethereum, right? I have my bigger buy orders closer to the 200 SMA, and I'll continue to hold those because I do think that'll eventually get hit. But I don't want to hear the whines when you have no skin in the game, when you have nothing in your HODL portfolio, and the market moves back up without you. I don't want to hear it. I will have no sympathy for you. Zero. I know that sounds harsh, but guess what? You've had weeks to accumulate this range, and if we bounce to the upside, I do not want to hear it. And I won't. And I will meme you, and I will troll you all the way to the upside when it does happen. Okay? Now, like I've always said, don't think that's going to... I don't know if it's going to happen right now, but we don't know that for a fact. Okay? So I always think it's important to have some skin in the game. I will troll you. Just wait. I will troll you. All right. So 30,209. Let's see what happens here. How would you diversify 100K in ETH and Bitcoin 50-50? It depends on your risk tolerance, man. Like, I would do 50-50 because I have a little bit higher of a risk tolerance than most people do. Actually, I wouldn't even say I have a higher risk tolerance. Like, I don't even have a big amount in other alts. I have, here's what I always say, man. I would always say this. The more money you have, the more you just want to protect that capital, right? So normally, here's the setup, man. Here's what I've found. The more money someone has, the more money they have in Bitcoin, okay? The less money someone has, the more money they have in altcoins. Why is that the case? Because people with less money generally want higher returns. And people with more money generally want to just get steady returns and protect their capital, right? So it all depends on your risk tolerance. Now, that being said, I do have about 10% of my portfolio in lower cap altcoins, just because I think it's important to have some diversification into those, because those are the ones that give you the like 20, 30, 40x returns that you're looking for. But at the same token, I always think it's in times like this, in times of uncertainty, I think it's important to have a good amount of capital in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I put Ethereum in that second category. Not quite Bitcoin, but right there too. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. What do you guys say in the chat? The angry professor? I ain't no angry professor. What do I look like? An angry professor? No. This guy looks like an angry professor. Amazon Fractal still playing out. Amazon Fractal will continue to play out, man. Just continue to play out. Continue to play out, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see. I'm in alts. Guess how much money I had. God, man. Let's see. Barat said, morning, buddy. BNB? I got you, Barat. Thanks for coming out and hanging out, man. I got you on BNB. All right, so Bitcoin's getting a slight move back down here. Will we see that slight move back down? Here's what I'm watching, guys. Here's what I'm watching very, very closely here. All right? There's two areas of concern I'm watching. And this is the case for our bulls here in the short term. Right? We move down, we move up, and we get that W reversal back to the upside. Right? I'm looking for a bounce somewhere in this zone. Somewhere in this zone right here. If this zone breaks, which is always a possibility, nothing's 100% here in the charts. If this zone breaks, we're looking for a move back to this yellow trend line. What is this yellow trend line? Well, let's go to the hourly here so we can see it a little better. This yellow trend line is where Bitcoin's bounced on these past moves, right? So we had a big dip here, we bounced. Big dip down to this level, we bounced. Big dip level right here, we bounced, right? So that's the second level I'm watching here. If we break this red box, I'm looking for a move back down to the range of about 29,500 or so. Right? Depending on how long it takes to come back down and hit this level. That's sort of what I'm looking for at the moment. So as we move down here, let's see what we are looking at the moment. That's the first area of interest for me. Right? My take profits here at 30K for my short. Here's what I'll say. I would keep it open if I wasn't streaming. So that's more so what I'm talking about here. I probably would take about 50% off the board, keep it open if I wasn't streaming, but you know, when you stream, you got to be a little bit more conservative because it can bounce right back and hit you right in the face. You know what I'm saying? Especially after yesterday. Yesterday we had, we dumped, we pumped, we dumped. We pumped back up. It was a crazy day yesterday. So I don't want to get caught up in that action. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Amazon Fractal sounding more believable every day. Mike, man, don't turn to the dark side. Do I hear? That's like the horse. Yeah, do not turn to the dark side, man. That's like Jabba turning to the light side. Wow, I'm bullish. I'm longing Bitcoin. What's wrong with me? Why am I so bullish? I don't know. I don't know why I'm so bullish right now. Mike, don't do it to us. Do not go to the Amazon Fractal dark side, okay? Bitcoin will not go below 20K. I will continue to say it. Bitcoin will not go below 20K. If you're waiting for 15K, you're going to be waiting a long time. You're waiting for 10K, you're going to be waiting for a long time. All right? You might never get it. I don't know. But don't be turning to the dark side, man. We can't have that over here. We can't have that over here, man. We can't. My dreams have been pretty accurate so far since November. Tell us about your dreams, Fahid. Tell us. John said, Google in. What are you talking about, man? Eat socks? I will not eat socks, Bajorn. If you tell me to eat socks one more time, we're going to have a huge problem in the chat. Chewy said, we shall see. Don't just listen to YouTubers interpret a bill. They probably wrong. I completely agree, Chewy. I completely agree. No, not under 20K. Listen. People don't like living day to day. Very, very true. I think it's the more I'm in this market, the more I learn you're just going to take every day by day. You can't be looking too far ahead in this market, man. You got to take every day by day. Close all CME gaps after C dump. Is there like 5 of them? There is. There is some CME gaps down there that we never came and took, but we're not going to talk about that. Shh. Do not talk about the CME gaps lower. Do not talk about that. All right, let's do BNB for Barat. BNB. By the way, Unify. Man, I'm so pissed off that I couldn't short this yesterday. I still want to short this. I still think this is going significantly lower. I just don't short red candles, man. I try not to short red candles here. But I think this is gonna this thing is gonna still get wrecked in my opinion. I was very tempted to do it this morning. It was at like 10:50. I would already be up on it. But man, this was if you got in on a short on this yesterday when we talked about it, I think it was at like what, $30, 20, $25 or something like that. If you got in on the short on Unfi, nice job, man. You absolutely crushed it. All right, let's do BNB. Can we do a little bit of this for Unfi? All right, BNB. Like we said, some idiot bought this at $40 yesterday. So just remember, guys, if you think you're an idiot, which sometimes I think I'm an idiot too, just remember that someone FOMO'd into Unify, however you say it, at $40. Just remember, guys, some idiot did that. All right, BNB. What do we got? All right, BNB's coming down a little bit here in the daily. I mean, everything's really coming down, picked down. So what did we talk about for BNB? Well, BNB has all these wicks down here. You see all these wicks for BNB, right? There's a lot of different things going on here, right? So we have one wick down here from May. We have another wick down here from June. We have another wick down here from May again. So there's a lot of liquidity to come back down here and take. This should be some support for BNB again, right? This should be really, really strong support. So that's a pretty big drop from where you are right now. Like that would require probably Bitcoin taking a pretty big hit to go back down to those ranges. But just remember that that's sort of what, a lot of people looking at these wicks, and you usually come back down and take the wicks. You don't have to come all the way back down, right? But that's usually the case. Now, if you look at where kind of the daily stock RSI is, which I like to look at here and there, the daily stock is getting bottomed out here, right? So always keep that in mind. But it's sort of the same process. If we go to the say the 4-hour chart on BNB, what are we looking at here? I mean, really just a pump and dump over the 50 EMA. Not really telling us too much there. Let's see. And this looks like, at the moment, if we actually take it like this, right, this looks like a falling wedge or a descending triangle that already actually broke down to the downside, right? We got the breakdown to the downside here. We popped to the downside, came back up, retested it as resistance. Now, right, we got to see what Bitcoin does here going into the open here. Dude, you got to be kidding me. If my take profit doesn't get hit right here, I am going to be salty. I am going to be so salty, man. Holy moly, man. You got to be kidding me. It went down to 30,040. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. But no, BNB. Let's see if this is just a back test of resistance and a continued move to the downside. Let's wait and see. A little bit too early to tell, but that's what I'd be looking at this as. If I'm being honest. Now, you could certainly, I mean, this looks like a back test of resistance, man. They're probably even more obvious in the daily time frame. We popped that to the downside. Hourly time frame. Yeah, man. I mean, we just look left. There ain't any vector candles to come back up and take. We've already taken every vector candle looking left. So there's no reason, at least at the moment, for the market makers to bring this back to the upside. Now, if we look at the hourly time frame, it could give us a little bit different of a story, right? If we actually look at the hourly time frame on BNB, right, might have a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So I think it all comes back down to, if BNB does get a move back up, can it break back above this resistance line here? If it does, all right, you might have a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern that could play out to the upside. It all comes down to if you can break this resistance right here. If you get rejected here again, well, that's just going to bring you back down. So watch this level here at about, it's really at about like $293. Watch that level on the short-term time frames. It's all going to come back down to that. But you're getting rejection on the 50 EMA again, so let's see if we move back to the downside. All right. Break up. Get out of here, man. Stop. Let's see. I lose to win. Nice, bro. Let's continue to hit up that like button, guys. So we got the market open here in 22 minutes. Smack up that like button as we watch the markets here. Let's get this morning stream up to 400 likes. Can we hit the 400 likes in the morning stream? Actually, last night, I looked at the video this morning. We hit 850 yesterday, which is crazy for a bear market stream. So can we hit 400 on the, slightly smaller morning streams? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's get busy here. Let's get busy. Let's watch BTC. So we got 22 minutos. We can kind of KO and chill. BNB gonna get wrecked? We'll find out, man. We'll find out. Let's see. Let's see. Expectation is life-changing money, not weekend money. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so what else we got? So, yeah, S&P still chilling, man. Still chilling. Well, it hasn't opened yet, but we got to see if this breaks up on the move, on the open here. This breaks up on the open, it could bring up Bitcoin with it. So, we got to wait in 22 minutes. Really 21 minutes to see. 21 minutes to see. This looks like it could be a W reversal pattern, right? We just missed my take profit, man. Right? We just missed that take profit. So, still looking for this, man. I mean, how many times have we seen this? Right? You get the hit to the downside, hit to the upside, hit to the downside, move back to the upside. How many times have we seen this? We saw the same thing down here, right? Hit to the downside, hit to the upside, hit to the downside, move to the upside. All the short-term time frame stuff. It's what you always see in the bottom, man. Right? Wick to the bottom, come back up, hit back down, move back up. We can go through every single bottom. You'll find that in every single bottom. And it's not just like, it's on the top sides too, right? We always see those. So make sure you're looking out for those. 4-hour time frame. I'm watching the 50 EMA. We got to get back over that 50 EMA. Overall, still just in a big range though. Still just in a big giant range. Nothing much has changed here on the 1-hour time frame, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's a group. Sure. Tops too. Yeah, it does it on the tops. It does it on the tops, man. It's all the same stuff. All the same freaking stuff over and over and over again. It's literally the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right. So how would I be looking at listen, man. All right, let's do a poll real quick. For the next 20 minutes, guys, do we want to talk short-term time frame charts? We want to talk long-term time frame charts. Let me know in the chat. Short-term time frame charts, long-term time frame charts. Let me know until the market open. And then we'll go back to obviously the short-term time frame once the market's open. Let me know in the chat. What do we want to look at, man? Let's see. Nothing has changed? Yeah, I mean, nothing really much has changed on the daily, and that's why I'm not really spending too much time on it. We talked about it a little bit. Weekly time frame, I mean, it's still just a lot of the same, man. Literally, it's a lot of the same. Let's see. Short term, we're going to have a pretty 50-50. Watch, pretty 50-50 chat. Ready? 30-second chart. Short term, long term. Short term. All right, let's do, someone said yes. Long-term short stocks. Let's do long-term until the market open, all right? So real quick, we'll do a quick long-term because there's really not much to talk about, right? Until Bitcoin can break back above the weekly close lows at about 31,768, I can't get too excited about every pump, right? You have weekly lows. We have weekly lows. Screw the wicks. I don't care about the wicks. The wicks are the wicks. Weekly close lows, weekly close lows. And right now, I mean, you can just see on the charts, right? It's obvious as day. It looks like you broke down below. Rejection, right? You just keep getting rejected on those lows. So not much has changed there, right? I know we want to get excited over every little pump, but just remember, every single pump that we get is literally just this meme. Hold on. It's literally just this meme on the weekly chart. Let's not forget, man, right? Every single time we pump, it's, wow. Look at that move. Yes. Yeah. We're pumping right now. Wow. I knew it was a bull market. George was right. Wow. We're pumping. Wow. George, give me hopium. Okay, horse guy. You want hopium? Okay. I am George. We're all George. Today, guys, we're going to talk about the liquid supply for Bitcoin. and how it just continues to move back up to the upside. I know we've been talking about this all the way since November, and the liquid supply continues up since November, and Bitcoin's dropped 60% since then. But let's go and look at how this is a bottom indicator, okay? So you can see that the liquid supply continues to move up as the price continues to move down. Okay, this has been happening since November, and we've dropped 60% since then, and altcoins have dropped 80%. But I still believe that this is a bear market bottom. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to say bear market. Shit, I said bear market. Now no one's gonna watch me anymore. Shit. Bear trend. Sorry guys, trend. I did not mean to say bear market. Bear trend. Shit, man. Wait, what? No, George lied. He said this was not the bear market. He said bear trend. My portfolio is done for. Bear market? No. George said it's a bear market. Pump it. No. No, George. Oh, that never gets old. It's the same every time. Never gets old, man. Oh, God. Well, there is that guy in the chat. There's definitely that guy in the chat, man. I said Jordan having combos with himself. Oh, man. All right. Let's continue. Liquid supply. The liquid supply of Bitcoin. Oh, man. Some of the times I look at this like on-chain stuff and I'm like, bro, all right, I get it sometimes. It's like, I get it, but at the same point, this does not tell you when the market's going to reverse. Now, all this shows you is hodlers are hodling, right? And hodlers are hodling could still lose money as the market goes down. This doesn't really tell you crap, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll continue to move on. I mean, obviously, you don't want this to go down. This goes down. I mean, it's not a good thing. But it doesn't really tell you shit, to be honest. It's like the fear and greed index, man. The fear and greed index doesn't show you shit either. The fear and greed, it's been extreme fear since Bitcoin was at like 50K. Let's be honest here. All right. So 30,315. So Bitcoin's kind of just chilling here on the 15-minute time frame. What's going on, man? Smack up that like button for Horse Guy, man. I mean, he doesn't even have a name. His name is Horse Guy. That's what we do here. Better than the 7 p.m. stream, the morning stream? Yeah, man. Listen, the earlier I wake up, the more energy I have in the morning. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like this magical superpower. I think waking up in the morning is awesome, man. All right. So let's go to the 15-minute. Let's go back to the 15-minute here. See what we got going on. All right, so we got a blue vector candle here. What does that mean? Well, that means, my good friend Drew told me this, that means we got stopping volume here. Okay, doesn't mean this has to be a bottom here, but watch out for this blue vector candle, right? Watch out for this blue vector candle. Last time we got one that ended up being sort of the bottom there. Watch out for this, okay? Usually what I'll say is it's tough here. It's tough here. Actually, before I get off, I hope this comes back down a little bit here. But, you know, nevertheless, watch out for this. These still end up getting taken usually. Okay, like this one right here, right? You had the blue vector candle here. You had the next candle. You actually came back down and wicked right to the bottom here. And then you moved back to the upside. So still at some point, I expect this to get taken. So I think I'm pretty good on my short there. At least until I get off. We'll see. But nevertheless, let's see what that opens up, man. Because that could move. I mean, this move could have just been a little bit of a fake out until we continue back lower here on the market open. Let's see what the S&P does. But ultimately, that's what it comes back down to, man. Let's see. Link the slink. Link thy slink. Link thy slink. That's a dodo bird pattern? What's a dodo bird? What is a dodo bird pattern, man? How do you not get noise complaints when you break the decibel meter? It's a good point, man. It's a really good point. You know why? Because they probably just think I'm nuts. So my neighbors are probably like, all right, that guy's nuts. We're not going to do a noise complaint on that guy. That guy's going to come kill us, right? That's probably what goes down. Like they're probably like, all right, there's a whole family living in that guy's apartment, right? So here's the thing. You want to mess with a whole family? You want to mess with an apartment that has Bob going off, Jabba going off, right? Karen going off, Horse Guy going off, right? Mike going off. There's like 10 people who live here. So if you do a noise complaint, guess what? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a whole family coming after you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, man. You don't want to mess with it. You don't want to mess with this. You want to mess with an apartment that has this going on? Ma! I want meatloaf now! Listen, I'll tell you right now. I'm not messing with, when I hear that, I am not messing with that place. Okay? I'm telling you right now. Alright? That's not going to happen, man. Alright. The D-Gens. The D-Gens in the chat. Alright, what else we got? Still just waiting on a few different things. Weekly chart, monthly chart, still waiting for those lows to come in, man. Right? Typically, like we said, the last two bear markets, now it's only two bear markets. That's not enough data points to give us really any reasoning, but it's what we have. So if we look at the monthly chart, right, Bitcoin typically bottoms at a 43.8 on the monthly chart. We're sitting right now at about 45.90. So still showing we could go a little bit lower, but I not think Bitcoin is going much lower. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Why am I doing this? I don't know. But I'm still showing that Bitcoin go a little bit lower. So just a little bit, just a tad. So let's continue to watch this chart. But overall, still could be staying slightly lower, man. That's really what it comes down to. And it's staying to the weekly chart, right? Look at that. Why am I stuttering? Look at the weekly chart, okay? Sometimes I feel like I talk way too fast and then I just start stuttering like a beast. All right, so the weekly chart, we still have this big sort of wedge formation on the weekly RSI. I actually like formations better on the RSI than I do on the price charts. If you look at the weekly chart, we have a big falling wedge here. Let me actually bring this up. We've been talking about this a little bit, right? Big falling wedge on the RSI. These typically break to the upside. I'm actually pretty confident in this one breaking out to the upside. It's just be wary that we still have more room to go down here, right? And we know that we can get slight move to the upside, which brings the RSI up slightly, and then move to the downside again, which brings the price down more, right? And then move back up again, which brings the price back up, and then move back down, which brings the price back down lower. This could still go lower, so keep that in mind. But what this shows me is that we're same type of deal. I think we're getting closer to a bottom. I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think we're getting closer and closer and closer every week that goes on, man. Every week that goes on, I do believe we're getting closer and closer and closer to a bottom. So stay vigilant, stay hungry, and we'll make it through. We'll make it through. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to the quiet morning and hang out and chill stream? Oh, listen, I mean, it is more of still of a hangout and chill stream, you know what I'm saying? But we got to add a little fun here, you know what I mean? We got to add a little fun because, what's a stream without a little fun? You know what I mean? Let's see. Extra strong coffee, I assume, Elmar? Actually, no. The coffee that I drink in the morning is very, 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 very not strong. You know what I mean? Very, very, very not strong. When we gonna go up? That's anyone's guess, man. I'm not in the space of guessing the time frame when we're gonna go up. Okay? I'm in a time frame and accumulating at the levels that I want to accumulate and going from there. Okay? I'm in the business of taking advantage of the short-term time frames as much as I can to add to my hodl stack and wait till the price goes up. No one really knows when the price is going to go up. Everyone's going to guess, based off previous price action, based off, current movements, but no one really knows. So stay vigilant. I mean, I will say this, man. There's a lot of things going on Twitter, right? So I follow a lot of big traders on Twitter that have been accurately calling the moves, and they've been pretty synchronized with their moves the last year or so. What I'll say right now is there's a lot of mixed signals, right? We got my favorite trader to watch on Twitter is Pentoshi, right? Very, very accurate trader. For far as swing moves, he's still bearish. He still thinks that Bitcoin's going to go lower. And then we have other people. I forget their names, but guys, Parabolet, good follow on Twitter as well. He's bullish. He thinks we're going to 70K by October, right? So there's a lot of people who have been calling moves very, very accurately. There's just a lot of mixed signals out there, man, right? A lot of mixed signals. So just be careful. This is one of the times where, I've seen a lot of people either bearish or bullish, and there's a lot, pretty 50-50 at this range. So, just be careful in this range, man, because, no one really knows. No one really knows. Crypto Whale's an idiot, man. Crypto Whale is literally an idiot, bro. Crypto Whale, what, guys, if you take anything what Crypto Whale says legitimately, you're a freaking idiot just like him, okay? I'm going to be honest. If we can go back, everyone knows the infamous Crypto Whale tweet, okay? Which he did not follow up on because he's a freaking pleb, okay? Don't make bets if you're not going to follow through, okay? Because you guys know I have multiple bets in right now. What are my bets? Let's recap my bets. Bitcoin breaks below 20K, I'm eating a sock. Bitcoin breaks below 10K, I'm eating shit. Let's recap. Bitcoin doesn't hit all-time highs by the end of this year, I'm shaving all my hair off. Okay? I'm not very confident. I will say I might be slightly upset I made that bet when I did. But hey, I'm a man of my word. I'll stick to it. I'll continue to bring it up. We're not going to forget about those bets. All right? Let's not remember the infamous Crypto Whale tweet right here where he said, Bitcoin looks super, super bearish. I'm going to delete my Twitter, and I'm going all in on shorts. It's make or break for me. Okay? Let's not forget that tweet. What happened right where he tweeted right there, Bitcoin went on to a parabolic bull run. Okay? And he didn't delete his Twitter, and he seems like he didn't get completely decimated, right? But yeah, man, let's not forget. Let's not forget. So let's just go back and remember. If you're following anything Crypto Whale says, you're an idiot. All right, so let's move on. John said, "Got to tell you, Jordan, I would really like to see Bitcoin break below 20K. I hope it's not me. I hope it's not for me to see eat the sock, man. You should start rethinking your betting strategies. I probably should. 70K by August, I have seen. Mm-hmm. And for $10, you will wear a wig. Hey, no, we're done with that. We ain't wearing no wigs on stream anymore. We ain't doing that anymore. If you eat shit, just don't die. Hey, man, it is what it is. Nope, just want that cheap Bitcoin. Hey, it is what it is. MC slept in today. What's going on, man? Who's just waking up right now? Let me know in the chat if you're just waking up right now. Let me know in thy chat. Let me know, man. Let me know. Most of these YouTubers are the epitome of clowns. Hey, man, you know what makes me not a clown? I admit I'm a clown. So, it is what it is, man. I don't know Shiza about long-term moves. I have no idea. I come on the stream and I tell you guys my thoughts. That's about it. That's about it. And I'm not afraid to call myself a clown. So, you know what? Epitome or Vanilla, you're absolutely correct, my man. You're absolutely correct. And I always think you should be watching anyone on YouTube for entertainment purposes only. And that's why I try to make my stream entertaining. And not... I'm trying to learn more so I can be educational and entertaining, right? That's my goal. I want the stream to be educational and entertaining. Okay? It is what it is. But that's why I try to be entertaining, because you really should only be watching people to be entertained, not for financial advice. I think the longer this market will go on, people will realize that, hey, maybe Carl the Moon doesn't know anything. Maybe BitBoy doesn't know anything, right? Maybe Ben Cowan doesn't know anything. Maybe, I don't know, Jordan doesn't know anything. And that's why it's what you should be thinking up front, man. Entertainment purposes only. No one knows shit in this market, okay? No one knows shit. Everyone's been wrong at some point. In a big way. You know what I mean? Oh, Vanilla said meant most of the others? True, Vanilla. But I'm a clown, too. It is what it is. I'll admit I'm a clown. Morning pump song just because it's the morning? Sure, man. We're gonna make the pump song, okay? We're gonna make the pump song nuts today. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna make the pump song nuts. You know what I mean? Someone reported Jordan for saying financial advice. And the authorities said no effing way. Oh, God. That's what I said. I could say this is financial advice. And the authorities would be like, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. This guy's giving financial advice? You know what I mean? You're true. Eric knows? No, he doesn't. Daniel from Chart Champions knows everything. He's a trader. He's a trader, man. Listen, as a trader, you can call a lot of moves. But for long-term macro moves, guess what? No one knows shit. No one knows when the bull market's starting next. No one knows if the bear market's going to continue lower. No one actually knows that. Okay? But you can trade and get most of your trades pretty accurately, right? Listen, I just started trading. I still have not lost a trade. Okay? I still have not gotten stopped out on any of my trades. Does that mean I'm a pro? Does that mean I know everything? No. Okay? It's really, if you know how the market generally works, okay, and the short terms, it's really not that hard to be a profitable. I always said it's hard. It's hard for most people because most people trade like a noob. Okay, they FOMO and they do. You guys know what I mean. They buy at resistance and they sell at support. Right? That's how most people do it. But if you generally know what you're doing, it's really not that hard. It's really not. Oh my God, the street cleaning's coming in. Here comes the street cleaning. Job is up. You know what time that means? It's the daily open. Let's do some street cleaning. Yeah, guys, I'm the street cleaner here. All they do is they just drag me across the street like some slime. Ding. There it is, man. All right. The point is no one knows. True. Very true, very true. For educational, for educated guesses. True. Bruno said it also depends on how the market is doing. It's been perfect for traders lately. Yeah, very true. It's been perfect for traders. It's not always perfect for traders, right? Crypto can get very irrational. That's why having a hodl bag is very important too, right? Because let me tell you this, man. As much as we love vector candles and all this bullshit, right? When Bitcoin does this, okay, none of that shit matters, okay? You can just throw trading out the window when Bitcoin does this, okay? Same thing on these moves, man. You can throw vector candles out the window on moves like this, okay? Sometimes Bitcoin can be very irrational. For the same point, you can throw vector candles out the window on trades on moves like this. You can throw them out the window on moves like this. You can throw them out the window on moves like this, okay? It works, but only in ranges. It's not always going to work. Crypto is very irrational sometimes. That's why you got to play it both ways. It's very, very important to have a hodl stack in this space. Very, very important hodl stack. And you should be using your trading to improve your hodl stack. All right? Improve that hodl stack. Because sometimes you can ask irrational. Like, we can go back and look, like, for all you traders out there, like, there's still vector candles up here at 40K that we haven't taken in months. Doesn't mean it won't, but it doesn't mean it will, or it won't at some point, but we still haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? Pump song. Can we reach 350 likes? The goal is 400. So let's hit 400 likes on today's stream. All right. We got the market open. Let's see what the S&P's doing on the open. S&P's dumping on the open, right? So we said that we had a yellow vector candle pop up here, right? And we're dumping on the open, right? But now we got a little bit of a gap. We got the gap boys coming in up here. So let's see what happens as we continue up. We've got a little bit of a CME gap coming in here on the S&P. But we are dumping on the open. Let's actually go into like the 15-minute time frame on the S&P. Get a little more zoomed in. We're coming back down to testing the 50 EMA. So let's see if that holds in the 50 EMA. I'm assuming Bitcoin is also coming back down. Yeah, Bitcoin's coming back down too. So we got the symmetrical triangle. We got the breakdown. We got the back test of the symmetrical triangle. For a little bit of our meme symmetrical triangle pattern, just to get an idea of the moves. But you can see that S&P's dropping. S&P looked like it might break the 50 EMA here on the 15-minute. If that does break, right, we're looking for Bitcoin to continue back down to on the shorter term time frames. DXY, let's see DXY here. Still, DXY is just kind of chilling, not much movement on the DXY. But let's continue to watch this. Really on the 4-hour time frame, okay, as long as we're below the 50 EMA, I'm not going to get too excited. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing I'll say about the 50 EMA. If Bitcoin breaks back above the 50 EMA, I might look for another move up to the upside here. But you got to get back above that 50 EMA, right? So you got the hit to the downside, hit to the upside, hit to the downside. If you can get back above that 50 EMA on the 1 hour time frame, just like we saw literally yesterday with the W formation, right? Bop, bop, bop. We moved up. We got back above the 50 EMA. Bitcoin went nuts, right? And it's kind of been that market, man. We've been flirting with that 50 EMA. So watch that very closely. You get back above that, probably popping back up to the upside again, like we've been doing consistently. But I'm watching that very, very closely, very, 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 very closely. Let's see. First crypto channel I've seen that spam in what's going on here. First crypto. Oh, that's stupid spam. All right, I gotta hide this freaking guy. You hide these guys. He's literally hidden on this channel. How is this guy? Let me see this, man. Let me hide user on channel. This guy's literally hidden on the channel. He keeps making stupid things on the chat, man. You know what I mean? Poppin' time. Let's see. All right. Let's see this. This freaking guy, man. You know how this works, man. I'm so happy I clicked on that link. Naked HD fun? This is so fun. It's better than Jordan's channel. Let me just pause Jordan's stream real quick. Let me finish up. Wait, Mom. Why are you down here? No, it's not what you think. I'm not going to continue this joke. All right, it's too early for this joke, man. This is too early for my morning peeps, man. Too early for my morning peeps. This is for my night peeps out here. All right, Bitcoin's pumping. Let's see what happens here. See if it hits my stop loss. This is the problem with trading when you're on stream, man. You know? Like, listen, this is literally my problem when I'm trading on stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what Bitcoin does here. See if it hits my stop. You know, because we dumped here. I probably would have taken some profits if I wasn't on stream. I told you guys my take profit was at 30K. We went right down to 30,400, and now my stop loss is at right up here. Let's see what happens. I hope it stops right here, man. Let's see. So we got a blue vector candle popping in here. Let's see. 30,592. Boom! There goes Jordan's stop loss. Boom, man. Watch, it's gonna, let's see what happens here. There goes Jordan's stop loss on a short. It's why you literally don't short while you're on stream, man. That's why you don't do it, bro. That's why you don't do it. Someone said, Jordan, be normal. All right, here comes the W formation. Here literally comes the W formation, man. Listen, I'll tell you guys when I get stopped out. The difference between me and a lot of people, I'll give you guys my trades literally live on stream. If I lose my trades, okay? If I lose my trades, this is what it is. Yes, technically my perfect record is broken, but that's only because I'm on stream, okay? It's literally only because I'm on stream, to be fair. I told you guys beforehand I would have took some profits down here. All right, so W formation. Let's see. You're already getting wrecked on live stream. I'm not afraid to tell you guys my trades live. I'm not going to give you guys just my winnings and my losses like a lot of people. All right. So let's see what happens. So can we get that W formation now? Right. This is the classic setup, man. So if we go here, right, we move to the downside, move to the upside, move to the downside. Are we going to have that W formation play out now? We love these W formations. So now we're back above the 50 EMA. All right. Can you get a move back up to that $31,400 range? That's what I'm watching for here, right? S&P now bouncing off that 50 EMA, right? DXY I'm sure is coming back down. Yeah, DXY is coming back down too. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. If this gets stopped right here, I would be so pissed off, man. Oh, man. Sometimes that's the luck of the draw, man. Sometimes it's the luck of the draw. All right. It is what it is. LOL only because. It's true. Jordan lost 80% of his portfolio with this trade. No, man. We didn't lose 80%. I trade very small amounts, man. Listen, I'm not out here crypto face trading $1 million, you know? Trust me. Let's see. Trade with Sheldon the Sniper. Turned 400 into 1 million. Listen, man. Listen, that trading with Sheldon stuff is only going to work for so long, bro. When you have 10,000 people watching a live stream doing the exact same trade, that's asking for a whale to come in and just wreck everyone. Okay? That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about that one, man. You know, that's a cool idea in theory, but that's all I'll say about those, man. You know what I mean? Just be careful with those trades, bro. What can go wrong? Let's have 10,000 people watch a live stream and do the exact same trade as me. I don't know, man. You guys do you. All right, so 30,600. Jordan got stopped out of his short. You know, just missed his take profit zone on the bottom side. It is what it is. Maybe it hit. Maybe it actually hit on the other exchange. Maybe it did. But now we're looking for that W formation. W formation back to the upside here. That's what we're looking for originally, man. W formation. Let's see what we get here. Can we get a move back up to the upside? Can we break the W formation high? Which the W formation high is sitting right here at about 30,650. We get above 30,650. All right, we might be in business here. We might be in business to continue back up to the upside. So let's see. Let's see. Last night went wrong with ADA. True. Loving talking liquidity from YouTube live trades. True. You lost because you never smelled the end this morning. I'm never smelling that thing again. That's so wrong, man. Waterfly was funny, man. He said, smell it, bro. He said, smell it. How many likes we at this morning, man? We're getting back to showing the likes, man. That's what we're doing. How many people we got in here this morning? We got about 730. We got 364 likes. We got to hit 400 on today's live stream, man. We got 730 people in here. How are we not at 500? Smack it, man, for the W formation. If we want Bitcoin to pump, smack it back up to the upside. We're waiting for the W formation to play out just like it has done on every single bottom. Now, if it doesn't break 30,650, it ain't going to play out. But let's watch it very, very closely. Very, very closely. All right. So what do we got? What do we got going on here? What do we got going on? Let's see. You got to eat your shorts. I'm going to eat my shorts, man, live. That's what I do. Because you know what, man? A lot of these traders on YouTube that I see, they only show their wins, right? How many times do they show their Qcoin win, right? But how many times do they show their loss? They don't. Right? And I'm going to tell you guys, if I'm live and I got a trade, I'm going to tell you guys what trade I'm in before the move actually happens, because it's very common theme on YouTube to go back and look at stuff in hindsight when you won. But if I'm in a trade and the move hasn't happened yet, I'm going to tell you. And if I lose that trade, you guys got it live on stream that I told you guys I lost the trade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? So keep that in mind, man. Everyone, even the best traders in the world lose their trades. Even the best investors, if you're just a hodler, even the best hodlers sometimes have to wait a long time to see their price goes up. But I'll tell you guys live. This is what it is. Right? It is what it is. The people here don't know where to find the like button. Oh, Robert, right below the video, man. Below the video, on the right side, smack it. If you're on TV, I have no idea how to like the video on TV. I'm going to be honest, man. I don't really use TVs that much very often. I only watch stuff on my laptop. Like, how many people... All right, let me ask you guys this question. Quick little thing here before we jump on in. How many people actually watch movies and TV shows on TV anymore? Okay? How many people? The only things I watch on TV are YouTube and if a sporting event is on. Which, go Celtic, it's game friggin' 3 tonight. Let's friggin' get busy, bro. Let's get busy. We're going to win because we're at home. This is how the rest of the series is going to play out. Celtics win game 3. Celtics win game 4. Okay? Celtics lose game 5. Celtics win game 6. 4-2. Let's get it. That's what the series is going to be. All right? If you think otherwise, well, you don't know basketball. I'm sorry. Let's see, man. What is TV? You guys still watch movies and shows? Once a week I watch History Channel. Betty, that's what I'm talking about. You're watching something that you're going to learn from. You know what I mean? I just listen to AM radio. AM radio is so weird. Every time AM radio comes on, I'm like, what the? People actually listen to this shit? It's always like this random person who's talking about nonsense. They're like, yes, man. So, wow, look at the leaves today. The leaves are great. And it's always in this weird old voice. Look at the leaves today. Wow, aren't the leaves just awesome? Let's talk about the leaves today and how they just make you think positively. Wow, look at the leaves just falling on the ground. It's always some weird shit on AM radio. I don't even know what's going on there. And it always has this weird thing on the background where it's like, shh. And you're like, bro, who listens to this consistently? It's so weird, bro. It's so weird. I just watch YouTube. Nice. I thought the stream was TV. Well, if you watch it on the TV, it is what it is. Sort of like Jordan's stream talking about nonsense. Facts. Facts. You got me there. You got me there, Mike. You definitely got me there. You watch his Ancient Aliens on History Channel, though? Hey, I have watched some alien documentaries. You got me there, man. It's either it's either Jesus or lizard people on AM radio. Facts. Absolute facts. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. People have their own shticks, you know. I don't even know if shticks is a word. I just felt like saying it. It sounded cool. Anything where you say SCH in the beginning just sounds like a cool word. Like scheisse, right? Shticks, scheisse, schkukus, kuk. I don't know if any of those mean anything, but I hope they don't mean to swear. Lots of Barts and inverted Barts. Oh, we got Barts up the wazoo. We got so many Barts. All right, S&P trying to bounce here. All right, so here's the deal with Bitcoin. Here's really what it comes down to today, guys. Right? You got a big wick above the 50 EMA. You got the close above it. But now you want to see follow through. You want to see follow through because the issue we have now here is you got a yellow vector candle down here. So are you going to see that continue to move down? Or is this going to get follow through? If this gets follow through, we switch back over to the 4-hour time frame. We got to break 30,650. We break 30,650, that's the W formation, and then you probably get to move to the upside, okay? I'll be watching this 30,650 level very, very, very carefully. Because if we break that, that's going to be the confirmation that we could continue higher because we got the W formation back up to the upside. On the same token, we can't get back above that level, and we drop back below the 50 EMA on the hourly, we're going back down into Goblin Town, man. All right? So that's really the summary of this morning. I'll catch you guys tonight. We'll probably have a few new things on the stream today because I'm feeling a little bit, like I said, there's creative juices in me today. Sometimes I feel that way. So I'll catch you guys on, I'll catch you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? Make sure you guys are there. Smack that like button before you go. Let's get over 400 likes. I'm sure we're there already. You guys are the absolute homies. That's how you can help out the channel the most is smacking that like button. I'm serious. Appreciate you guys for coming out. As always, don't panic sell your crypto. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And don't panic sell your crypto. Catch you guys tonight. Have a good rest of your day, my friends. All right? Watch these charts carefully because that's going to be the... it's a perfect trading environment right now, man. It's so easy to trade this market. I got stopped out, but I kind of had a good feeling it was definitely a possibility. The move played out. We just didn't go as low as I thought. Right? The move played out. We got the dip to the downside and we got that move back to the upside. So the move I thought was going to happen played out. But unfortunately, we just literally wicked not low enough to where my take profit was. That's what you get for trading when you're on stream. All right? Catch you guys later in about 9 hours. All right? Adios, my friends. Peace out, bro.